Now, there is no hiding that the Creative Katana range of soundbars is aimed at gamers. The last time we had one on our desk was the Katana V2X, which offered a single soundbar with left and right audio and a separate subwoofer. But this time around, Creative have ditched their subwoofer and added two drivers to the rear of the soundbar just to really give it that punch. Now, is it worth the upgrade from the V2X? Not really. But if you're looking for a soundbar solution for your gaming setup, you can't really go wrong with the Katana SE either. So the Creative Katana SE measures at 650 by 109 by 78mm, slightly larger than the V2X, so do keep that in mind when it comes to real estate on your desk. It is covered in a gunmetal type grey plastic coated with an almost black front grille which wraps around the sides. On top you can find two up-firing mid-range drivers which pair with two tweeters inside on both left and right, and around the back are two sub-drivers which can pack a punch when needed. There is an RGB strip which comes with a few customizations, including an audio reaction mode, and this can be customized inside of the Creative app for your desktop, or it can be turned off completely if RGB isn't for you. Overall, you've got 90 watts of RMS from the soundbar, and I must say this thing can get pretty loud. There's a whole host of connectivity options available for you too, which include Bluetooth for your wireless connections from a phone, for example, an HDMI ARC input, a 3.5mm aux input, as well as a USB Type-C to connect to your desktop or laptop, a Toslink input for your optical cable, and finally, the SXFI out for Creative's SXFI Theatre headset. The only cables included in the box are for power and your optical cable, and a USB Type-C to Type-A cable for plugging it into your PC or laptop. There is no HDMI cable or 3.5mm aux, which is a shame. And finally, there is a headphone port on the front left-hand side of the screen for easy access. On the front, you've got a pretty generous screen, which is bright and easily readable, so you know which input you're currently on, and this can be dimmed if you want to do that. This is paired with a number of buttons on top for your power, volume settings, source input, and mode, which cycles through different EQ sound settings for gaming, movies, music, and a flat EQ. The final button on the right activates SXFI. Now, unfortunately, SXFI can only be activated if the soundbar can detect and SXFI inputs, like from the port on the back, for example, or if you've got it plugged into your PC and you've downloaded the SXFI driver. But I do currently have mine set to aux, as I'm currently using this soundbar with a Creative AE5 sound card in my gaming rig, and I must say I am just truly impressed with the audio quality I am able to achieve with this setup. To give you a quick idea of my sound settings, I'm not using a profile. I've got it set to a vocal profile to boost voices in audio and media, and on my playback settings I've got it set to headphones, as there's only one aux input here, though my audio quality is set at 32-bit 96 kHz. In terms of the audio performance though, the Creative Katana SE I believe just does a fantastic job of rendering good quality audio. It does an exceptional job with the clarity of the mids and highs and has enough punch to fill a room. Now sure, it's not quite as deep as say the V2X with its separate subwoofer, but if you're filling a small office, gaming room, or even a bedroom, then the Katana SE will definitely be enough. While watching the film Reptile, great watch by the way, on Netflix, the voices from the actors were exceptionally clear, and there was a nice thud when the actors were firing their guns. Now gaming offers a very similar result to this. I'm currently playing through Cyberpunk's new Phantom Liberty DLC, and if you've played it, then you know that a lot of it revolves around having conversations with various different characters.
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
Now the sound design on that game is good, but the Creative Katana SE offers a decent audio separation to highlight character voices over the background ambiance.
We have an 0211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area? Come in. Roger, dispatch. We're Grove West. ETA 3 minutes. I swear, if some rich gunk's pool is clogged again, I fucking quit.
Now gun sounds and engine hums also come across nice and beefy thanks to those two drivers in the back.
Light grenade!
Looking through the Creative app, the software does offer several decent customizations that you can make to the overall performance and sound quality of the Katana SE. The first I want to point out is the acoustic engine, which allows you to put a few audio effects onto your audio, being virtual surround sound option, a crystallizer which enhances background audio, and a dialogue plus setting to enhance voices in various media. Scout mode is intended for multiplayer game use to aid in footsteps and bullet direction in first-person shooters. It's alright, but not as accurate as wearing a set of headphones. And finally, you've got an equalizer for preset or custom EQ settings to fine-tune your audio, and also a mixer which can be used to pan audio or set the microphone and audio levels independently. The Katana SE does have a built-in microphone that will get you through Zoom calls with work, but it's nowhere near the quality expected for live streaming or creating content. Get yourself a separate microphone for that. So I'm recording this talking roughly an arm's length away from the Katana SE soundbar using the onboard microphone, and I'm just going to run through a few of the settings with you that you can put onto the microphone itself. So the first one is a noise reduction. I have got my PC fan on the desk as well that you might be able to pick up. Now if I tap on noise reduction, that has pretty much cut all noise from my audio. Now I'm not monitoring it myself, but I am looking at my equalizer on my OBS recording. There is also smart volume, be heard clearly without having to shout or whisper. So if I'm just talking at a normal volume level, hopefully the gain on the Sound Blaster Katana SE or the Creative Katana SE will be able to pick me up. There is a bit of microphone equalizer that you can put on as well. Reduce bass harshness, improve clarity. So there is an option there. Or improve clarity. Preset 10, this is what this sounds like. Reduces harshness, improves vocal / clarity. Preset 6, reduce bass, improve clarity. So you're going to have to run through those and find which one works best for your voice. And then finally, you've got focus, creates a zone and suppresses noise outside of it to enable the speaker within it to be heard with amazing clarity. And that can be a wedge angle right up to 180 degrees. So if I just set that to 45, I won't go roughly, but that's a cone shape right coming from the soundbar itself. So hopefully I fall within that and you can hear me with amazing clarity. Overall though, I am extremely impressed with the quality of the Creative Katana SE. It's a snazzy looking soundbar that looks great on the desk and can give you a seriously decent audio experience. Sure, it's missing the subwoofer of the V2X, which some people might not like, especially for that really deep bass, but for smaller space conscious setups, the Katana SE is a great pick. It's good for people if they want to plug it straight into their PCs, but I for one would definitely recommend pairing it with an AE5 sound card or something similar to really push this great soundbar to the max. Now Creative are selling them for around the £240 mark, which in comparison to the V2X with the subwoofer is around £50 cheaper, so way up what you need really. But I absolutely love the Katana SE during my testing, and it's even replaced my Stage SE, which was good, but nowhere near as beefy sounding as this. Oh, and a final note, Creative, please, next time, don't be so stingy with your included cables. Give users everything they need to get set up and running from the box. Thank you very much for checking out this video review of the Creative Katana SE soundbar. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to keep up with our latest tech and gaming videos, and also let us know down in the comments what you think about this soundbar. Is it something you would go for? Or would you prefer the V2X with the separate subwoofer? Let us know in the comments down below. As I say, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.